What does your authentic self mean? Welcome to the School of Self-Worth Live. I'm Sam Osborne, the Self-Worth Guy. And today we're talking about what does authentic self mean? And I want you to remember one thing from today's episode, and that is that your authentic self is your center. It's your still point. It's your inner authority. It's when you feel comfortable in your skin. So remember, your authentic self is when you feel comfortable in your own skin. And I'm going to talk about what authentic self doesn't mean. Then I'm going to talk about a common understanding and then some additional benefits. And let's see if episode 109 goes really well. Okay, so what does authentic self not mean? It doesn't mean, excuse me, I have an eyelash in my eyeball this morning. Authentic self does not mean being someone you're not, or faking it, or it doesn't mean hiding your true thoughts and feelings. It doesn't mean that you rely on other people for self-esteem and self-worth. And it certainly doesn't mean that you ignore your conscience or your inner voice and your true calling in life. So that's what it doesn't mean. Let's talk about a common understanding of authentic self. The authentic self is that you say and do what you think and feel. It's when you are in alignment with who you are, with your principles in life. It's when you are your own person. It's when you're doing things in your life that you have chosen freely and they give you joy, meaning, and purpose. They make you happy. They make you confident. When you are being your authentic self, you are most definitely happy and confident. You feel great about life. Here's some additional benefits for becoming your authentic self. First one is you get the courage. You will develop courage to face your challenges. In fact, by having or mustering up the courage to face your challenges, you become your authentic self. Make sure you check out Joseph Campbell's The Hero's Journey. It's all about that. Also, the benefits of becoming your authentic self is that eyelash is really annoying me. You become more curious to learn about yourself, about the world, other people. You find the world interesting and you enjoy learning about the world. You really love stretching your mind and finding out things. It's a really good place to be in. I believe that when you are your authentic self, you develop a spiritual appreciation for life. And I'm not talking about religion here, because we all know that most religions don't really want you to be authentic. They want you to follow. So a spiritual appreciation for life will develop. You'll start to become aware of your own spirit and the spirit of life around you, the essence of it. I'm talking more here in terms of the consciousness awareness that perhaps Buddhism or Taoism would talk about, where you feel that you are in the world, and even if bad things are happening, you can still appreciate what is going on. It's not like you are unemotional. You definitely have emotions about good and bad things that are going on, but you have, I guess, a broader perspective and appreciation of what is going on. And I guess that makes you incredibly humble and grateful for what you have and for your experience on this earth. I think it also gives you the courage to go out there and help other people to become their authentic self, or at least to bring them some comfort to ease their suffering a little bit. So becoming the authentic self makes you stronger as a person. It also gives you a sense of adventure. You know, there's nothing wrong with having some fun on this planet and to go out there and be your authentic self. It helps you to have a sense of living in the present moment instead of you're holding on to your hang-ups of the past or worrying about the future so much. Because I know that sometimes, worrying about the past and overthinking about the future, it's going to happen. But it's how you manage that. It's how you deal with it. And I believe that when you are your authentic self, you're going to see more similarities between yourself and other people rather than the differences. So that's going to at least bring people together. If you are being your authentic self, it gives you a respect for other people. You say, that person's not so different from me. They got their own things going on, and I've got my own things going on. And you know what? We're all on the same rock floating through space. and we should try to help each other out a little bit more. So being your authentic self is both about being comfortable in your own skin, but it's also about helping others to be comfortable in their own skin too. I think that's a really good point. Let's summarize. So what does the authentic self mean? It means to be who you really want to be comfortable in your own skin. And today we talked about what authentic self is not. We talked about a common understanding and some additional benefits. And I hope you received some value from this video. If you've enjoyed this episode, I've got a free gift for you. It's called Crush Imposter Syndrome Forever, the starter kit for bulletproof confidence. And you can get it at the links above and below. And it's on your screen right now, samosborne.com/starter kit. And I invite you to join the School of Self-Worth Facebook group. Come and say hi. That's the best place to get hold of me. And if you remember one thing from today's episode, it is the authentic self means you are in alignment with yourself, you're comfortable in your own skin, and you are out there for an adventure. Go and be your authentic self, everybody, and have a great day.